But you did a good job. You were a good detective. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Speaking of the RPG, all the margin notes. Did you have anything to do with that, or was someone else just very?
All the what?
The margin notes. Harry and Bob talking.
Oh right, Harry and Bob talking in the margin notes. Yeah.
Did you have anything to do with that, or was someone else very good at being funny in their voices?
So other people were very good at being funny. I went through and vetted them, and I kind of had veto power over it, but I felt very little need to exercise any veto power.
So you were editing their editing of the text.
Yeah, exactly. I had to edit their editorial comments in the margins. Yes. Oh my gosh, that is so involuted. Oh. Listen. Oh, here. Hi.
Kind of piggyback on what you talked about your mechanical, your teacher version of Dresden. What is your method? I mean, you are so prolific. And what do you do? You go somewhere else to write? Do you just chain yourself to your desk?
Okay. What is my method for writing? Is kind of the question. Basically, what I'll do is sometime in the evening after everybody goes to sleep, I'll settle down on the couch and say, "Dog, it's time to work." And you can see a picture of my ferocious dog over behind the counter in the store, by the way. And the dog will jump up on the couch and curl up in a circle right next to me where I can pet him when I'm thinking, and goes to sleep. That's his job. Then I'll put on a movie that is either a terrible movie or a movie that I've seen many, many times, so that it will do a minimum amount of distracting me. You know, I'll like be typing along and look up in time. Okay, time for the fight in Moria. Cool, back to work. And then I'll start working, and I'll work. I'll write for 3 or 4 hours. Take a break for lunch, and maybe a little bit of Left 4 Dead, and then get back to work writing. And I'll write until it starts getting light outside, and that's kind of my general, sit down and get things done mode. I have to work in a different. Shannon and I. We have to keep our writing areas separated by 4 dimensions because 3 isn't enough. So she works in a different part of the house on a different floor and in a completely different time block than I do. We got to kind of keep that part of our lives separate because we tried to write something together once in high school and just about gouged out one another's eyes with pencils. So. Let's do. We're close on time.
Yeah, because we have a lot of people that are standing outside that have been very patient, and they haven't been able to hear a thing. So
one more question, and then we'll do some playing.
Are you going to give us the line to the first sentence of the next book?
Am I going to give you the first sentence of the next book? Nah. I am not. I will tell you this, however. In the short story anthology that's coming out this fall, Side Jobs. The new bit I wrote for that was a novella from Murphy's point of view, which starts about 45 minutes after the end of Changes. So we'll do that. All right, let's go sign some stuff. I'll see you over the store.